Hi there, Emmanuel here. And you probably found this video because you're looking into this 1000 pip climber system. Yeah, you're looking for 1000 pip climber system review, or maybe you've heard about it. Maybe somebody on Facebook or someone else has told you about it, and you've just come and do your due diligence. You're finding out, is it any good? Can you use it to make any money? Does it actually do what it says on the tin? Yeah, so I'm going to go into all of that in a second. But if you're new to the channel, firstly, I just want to say hi. I want to say welcome. If you are enjoying the content, then please consider subscribing. To do that, you just need to scroll down to the subscribe button below and just click on that subscribe button. Remember to also tick on the bell icon so that anytime I do release a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. And I'm doing that regularly. Anything I think is going to help you, potentially help you to make some more money online, I'm putting a video out there. So make sure you don't miss out on that and hit that subscribe button below. Also, as well as that, in a second, I'm going to show you how you can get access to the people that I personally trade with, 5, 6, 7-figure earners, and they're going to show you the 2 simple patterns that we look for on the charts to completely crush the charts. And you're going to get access to that completely for free. Yeah, and I'll tell you about a little bit more about that in a second. All right. So anyway, let's have a look at this then. This is called the 1000 pip climber system. All right, it's a ClickBank product. And what it is, in essence, it's a robot. It's an MT4 robot. So it works on MT4 for now. And you put it on your MT4. It's not an EA, so it doesn't trade for you. It's like a template that goes on MT4. And it gives you signals as to when to enter the stop loss, when to take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Yeah, so this is the site. This is it here. It talks about being 100% rule-based Forex system. Yeah, so they tell you that the price is $97 and they say it's going to end on the 6th of November. That's just fake scarcity. That changes every time. By the 6th of November, it'll probably change to the 10th. So, it's always $97 and just kind of giving you a heads up on that. It's got 5 stars from investing.com. It tells about the easy way to trade the Forex. It's high performance, fully mechanical, easy to follow. They talk about having 2,000 pips with minimal drawdown, and that's in the space of, they don't actually say, over 3 years. Yeah, okay. The time frames they trade are 15-minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour charts, and then they give you an my FX book verified account showing you huge percentage gains, 67% growth on this account. All right, saying it's 100% rule based again. So what it is here it is. Here's an example of it. So they're going to give you, it's an indicator, it's a signal. It's a signal service basically. Do you know what I mean? You put it on MT4 and you can get notifications. So you'll get notifications either on your phone if you want to receive them on your phone, or you get it on your computer. So it will tell you when to come and trade, and then it will tell you the direction, and it gives you all this information. Like on here. So I was looking at it, and let me have a look at a couple of the charts here. This is the first one. This is like an example of it. So you'll get, if it's telling you to trade, it will tell you the direction. So say it was here, it will tell you to go long, for example. It will tell you the stop loss, the entry price, and tell you when the entry price, kind of when the trade went out, and when the signal expires. So like, if the signal's gone, like, and you got it 2 days ago, you don't want to get in it then. You want to get in it relatively close to when the signal came out. And then it will give you the entry, the take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Now, just looking at this, and I was looking at this and I was thinking, well, how are they even trading here? Just from looking at this, it looks like they're trading channels, breakout channels, or break from trend lines. Because if you was to draw a trend line, you could draw one along here, and it looks like trend line bounces to me. Even though one of them I saw, this one here, is actually one of our trades, what we call smart money trading. It's what we call an impulse and flag, and that one would have been a great one, our one there. But their ones, like getting in here, stop loss potentially there, pushed up, come back down, and I don't even know where take profit 1. But when I worked out the figures, they have what we call a negative risk to reward. So just using these numbers, their risk is 65 pips and their take profit 1 is 32 pips. So you're risking more to get less reward if you're taking take profit 1. They do advise you the default is to take profit 2. So, but even that you're looking at a 1-to-1. The risks to rewards aren't great. 1-to-1, maybe 1-to-2 if you get it all the way, if you get all the whole trend. So numbers aren't good. When people are giving you negative risk to reward, and then they're talking about all these high numbers, you can get high numbers when your risk to reward is negative, because you only need to move a little bit. It's take profit 1 and they call it a win. But you're not really making tons and tons of money, and you're risking more than you are going to lose. You know, that I don't like negative risk to reward signals. Do you know what I mean? I definitely don't like that. And I'll show you one of the trades that we take. It's not negative. It's the other way around. Do you know, another one of their trades I looked at was this one. So you can see, look, entry prices here. Stop loss is there. You see, you risk more and the take profit 1 is there. You get that much profit and that much risk. Of course, you're hoping that they all go to take profit 2, take profit 3. But if they don't, or if they turn around, losing one trade is equivalent to then two of your profits being wiped out. If that makes sense. It's just negative risk to reward don't work well for me. And anyway, the things with signals I don't like, I'll let you know about that in a second. But so that's what it is in essence. It is a signal. It's a signal robot that you put on MT4. They say it's easy to follow. It's perfect for beginners, which it is. I mean, you know, for a beginner, you just follow what they're doing. But if you're a beginner, you're getting no knowledge. It's not telling you about why you're trading here. It's just saying buy here, sell here. There's no reason. They're not saying to you, this is the reason you're buying here. They're not even explaining the strategy. They're talking about why members love it. It's high performance, 100% rule based, easy to set up. You get a PDF. They send you a PDF, and supposedly it's not that hard to set up. You know, it's probably not that difficult to set up a robot on MT4. Do you know what I mean? But they do have support, and from what I heard, the support's good, and it's easy to follow anywhere. And then, you know, they tell you about the price as well. Now, like I said, the thing about signal services, if you don't know what if you're an experienced trader and you want to use a signal service to just kind of, you know, to test out or to bulk up your account a little bit, then give it a go. You know what I mean? Then why not? For $97, I think this would be $97 per month, because what they do is they give you a password that you actually put into your MT4, and then you can change the parameters, like it will signal you maybe once every time the signal shows, or more than once. You can change all those things. So as an experienced trader, then yeah, that's fine. But if you're a newbie trader and you're just taking signals, I know some people like them, but you've got zero education. You don't know why you're getting into it. And some of these kind of, especially when you're doing negative risk to reward, you're not going to do really, really well, especially with these risk to rewards when they're so small. Let me show you one of the trades that we took. Yeah, I'll show you just for a comparison. This is the trade that we recently took. Entry here. Came in, wicked in here. Take profit here. 1 to 5. 27 pips risked to make 142 pips. The trade's triggered. It's finished. Yeah, off this tiny candle here. This is something we call a banker's candle. Came in, triggered, and it's gone. Now, if I'm risking 1 and making 5, that means I can afford to have more losers than winners. Here you can't. Here you just can't. Do you know what I mean? If you're risking more than you're winning, you can't afford to do that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the problem with signal services. The other thing is you get no support. You don't get any human support. Whereas on the group that I'm going to give you access to here, not only do we have something we call the weekly outlook, which is our version of signals. Yeah, so it's not a signal like take profit here. They go to the chart and they tell you why you're going to get in here. What, in fact, the AU, no, it's not here. The 8 odd CAD, they spoke about that. This is the place you want to look to get in. This is the place you want to look to get out. This is the place you want to put your take profit. And they make a video to explain that, because this is the trades that they personally are taking. Yeah, it's not no signal. This is what leaders, 5, 6, 7 figure earners are taking. Yeah, and then as well as that, you get support. Every day you get to listen to why they're trading like this, the reasons you should look at this chart, what a banker's candle is, what our strategy is, how to find those 2 patterns, all these things you get support with, you know, because when you're new, you need that. If you think that you can just put a signal service on your chart and it's going to make you successful? Probably not. Probably not. But as for this 1,000 climber system, if you want to give it a test, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I haven't personally tested it on my charts because I don't believe in just having signals without the support that goes with signals. You know, most people try and get profitable with just the signal, but they don't understand the nuances of it, and they don't understand why they're taking it. They're just thinking that if they follow these numbers, that they're just going to be successful. You know, it's just not that easy. It's not that easy, especially with these types of risk to rewards and things like that. So for me, worth a try if you've got more experience and you understand the nuances. So maybe you can move stop losses and things like that, and maybe take profit when some of the times it's coming back on you and stuff like that. If you're a beginner and a newbie, I believe you need a lot more support, you know. So anyway, I hope that helped. I hope you got some value from that. If you did, please take a second, let's give it a thumbs up. Also share it with anyone else you think might get some value from this as well. If you have any questions at all, any questions on this or on the group that I personally trade with, then please don't hesitate. Just leave it in the comments box below. And as I said earlier, if you want to come and trade with us for next week, so you're going to get access to this group that I actually showed you completely for free. You're going to get to come on to these live webinars every day. You can see they last hour and a half where they go through the strategy. They tell you about those two trading patterns. They show you places on charts that we're personally looking to trade. And you can ask as many questions as you want. And it goes on. They answer all the questions. If you're interested in that, then what I'll do, I'll leave a link below this video. Just scroll down below the video, click on that. And once you've opted in, you'll get all the details that show you how to get onto the training for next week. It starts at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. GMT on Monday, and it goes on all through the week, Monday all the way through to Friday, you know. So, okay, again, if that's of interest to you, just click the link below. All right, once again, thank you for listening. Hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good time. Take care. Speak later.